Hey everyone, welcome to my Florida garden. Today is Wednesday and I'm just coming out to the garden. First thing, checking for butterfly eggs, and I just found 2 eggs on my wild lime right here in the Caterpillar Cove where I have my potted wild lime trees, host plant to giant swallowtail butterflies, and I'm going to keep searching for more. But these eggs weren't here the other day when I found some new eggs on my wild lime tree, so now I have to go check those too because maybe there's some eggs there also. Always something exciting to do in a butterfly garden. You never know what you're going to find every day when you go out in your own backyard. It's a fabulous thing. I also checked my pipe vine, hoping to find some Polydamas Swallowtail eggs, like the one that I found on Monday's video, but so far, no such luck. But I'm still thrilled to find giant swallowtail eggs. And I checked the eggs I brought in the other day, and a few of them have hatched. So there's some tiny, tiny babies in there. Okay, well, never mind what I just said, because I'm just here on the other side of my potted wild lime. And this is where I have all of my regrowing pipe vine back here in my workspace, and I just looked down and saw, do you see it? Look, there's an egg, just one. Usually they lay in clusters, so, but now I'll have 2. Now I gotta go check all of this pipe vine, which I don't mind doing. All right, oh, this is so fun. Okay, so in my excitement, I did something dumb. I took the cutting too close to the egg. So I have a remedy for this, and I'll show you what I do. If you accidentally do this too, you'll know how to be able to put this in a floral tube without the egg resting on the edge of the floral tube. Okay, first I'm going to fill it with water. Floral tubes and the squeezy water thing I'm using right now are listed in my Amazon storefront. And just so you know, when I get these things, the tip is too fine and it just doesn't come out as fast as I want it to. So I cut the end off so it has a better flow. All right, so if I were to put this in here, first of all, it would go all the way in and it would drown my egg. But even if I could manage like to get it here, it's too close to the entrance and that's going to be an issue. So I'm going to rig up a paper towel and just around the bottom, just going to carefully wrap it around and then twist it down. And then I'll cut off. Where are my scissors? Oh, scissors, where are you? And are the scissors going to answer? Are the scissors going to say, I'm right over here? Okay, so now I have this attached. So right where my fingers are gripping it, I'm going to put a mini clothespin. And then I can twist this up. Then we're just going to tuck that into the floral tube, the paper towel. You know what? I know a better way to do this. Let me get a dowel. The paper towel will work like a wick and wick the water up to where we took the cutting, and where's the egg? There it is. I want to make sure I'm taking care of my little egg. The things I do, y'all, really, I mean, there we go. Okay, so now we have, you ready for this? The paper towel wicking up water to the cut portion of the stem so the stem can continue to get water without it having to be submerged down in the floral tube. The clip holds the paper towel to the stem cutting, and it also keeps the egg above. Is that not fabulous? There we go. Okay, while we're talking about polydamas, there's a little Polydamas Swallowtail butterfly right beside me in the enclosure. And they want out, so let's go let it fly. And go find a friend. Go find a friend real quick. Find a friend. It knows it almost snuck out. I almost missed it. As soon as I brought it out and started opening. All right, ready? Here we go. Here you go. You are beautiful. Oh, now you just want to hang around. There you go. Come back to the garden. That's where all the good stuff is. Oh, look at it fly. Okay, so while we're here, I just want to share, look at all those little dots. Those are frass from my giant swallowtail caterpillars. And it's a daily clean. And it seems like it wouldn't be a lot of work, but it is. Because you have to constantly bring cuttings in for them and clean out the enclosure. Look at this guy. What are you doing down there, sir? Hanging out on the rim? Is that the place to be? He's got plenty of food up here. And look, there's his little friend. Okay, so like right now I'm moving everybody over here because I have the paper towels in 2 sections. So this section I can clean because that's where they all are. And then the ones over there, there's a little bit of frost, but you know, that's mostly from me setting these down over here and some of it falling off. So I'll move them all over. Look at these cuttings. These have eggs. Oh, look here. Here's a baby. It just hatched. There's a better shot. There's its egg. And you can see the little part where it ate its way out. And now it's going to eat its egg. And that's its first nutrition. And it's adorable. Here's another one. Look at how clear that egg is. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm wiggly. I can't be still. Okay, and look at this. There's 2 eggs, and you see the little dot? That's the baby caterpillar in there. And then there's one that's hatched. Oh my gosh, adorable. Giant swallowtail. Brand new baby caterpillars on wild lime. Absolutely adorable. Okay, now that everybody's over there, I'll just roll up these paper towels, and I don't throw them away. I put them in my compost because, first of all, paper towels will break down, and second, all that frass, all that frass. If you don't compost, you could take the paper towel and just shake it out over a section of your garden and let all the frass drop in there. That'd be another thing. Mine is just going right down in there. There's still a lot of frass in there, so I think maybe go ahead and Actually, there's some down here too. Let me get my mini vacuum. I have this little brush. I can just brush all this little frass. Okay, and now I'll get my little mini vacuum. And my rechargeable mini vacuum needs to be charged. Okay, I got this. Second option. The little dustpan. And then, there we go. Fresh paper towels. Moving everybody back. I put the eggs, the ones with the eggs on them right over here on the edge so I can check them easily. And then the bigger guys will go over here. So cute. And now I'm gonna bring this little guy in. If you're wondering how I check a whole tree for eggs, there's a certain place to look for them where you're most likely going to find the eggs. So let me show you that in case you want to try raising a few on your own. Now, you don't have to raise any butterflies to still have butterflies in your garden. You have to plant the right plants, which is why you're here and you're subscribed to my channel. But if you want to raise some, giants are really, really good to raise because they hardly have any issues, and the wild lime does fabulously as cuttings, keeps the leaves fresh for them, and it's a beautiful butterfly and adorable caterpillar. So let me show you where I look on these trees to find the eggs. There are my two trees in the corner of my garden there. You want to look at the end of the stem where you have this brand new growth. There's 3 new little growths coming out there. That's usually where you'll find the eggs on one of those leaves. And to look up high, the nice thing about wild lime is it's bendy. And see, like this whole stem here, I can grab one of these and pull the whole thing down, and then I can get a hold of all of that and those and check them. But I can't right now because I'm holding my camera. So now I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna go check all these high ones for eggs. Yeah, look, I found not only an egg, but a baby that just hatched. Look at my bald cypress. It's got all of its little spring growth. And just in time, as the weather's warming up, this is what provides shade on our garden chairs. Okay, there was a monarch that just flew in and flew out. But this provides shade, but not only do my garden chairs love the shade, but also these tropical plants, you can see how the leaves on the alocasia are looking a little bit like they've had too much sun. And just in time, the shade will be here and they'll be just fine. All these pentas I have pulled out here, getting ready to go to the nectary. Another delivery. And the Monarch just came back in. It's down in the native wildflower garden. Oh, I love seeing that. Yeah. Oh, hello. And there it goes out again. And here it comes back. Did we land? We did. Oh, it's getting sun. I love it when they'll just land on a plant and just sun their wings. It's a gorgeous female. Oh my. I have no milkweed for you, sweetness, to lay eggs on. I wish I did. We're working on fixing that though. I mean, I do have lots of milkweed. It's just still growing back from dormancy and recovering from being snacked on by something that shouldn't be snacking on it. But we will have lots of native milkweed in this garden. Yeah, look, this is a member of the milkweed family. And my mind is drawing a blank at what it's called. But she is landing on it. I wonder if she's gonna lay eggs on it. It's not the twine vine, it's the swallowwort. Oh, she is laying eggs. Oh my gosh. I think this is a swallowwort milkweed. I'll look it up as soon as I'm done filming her. She's laying eggs. I love this. And here I was telling her I did not have any milkweed, when in fact, I do. Some of you ask, how do I know? See how her abdomen is tucked under? She just will tap the egg on the underside of a leaf. She's gonna lay eggs all over this. Oh, I love it. Good job, little mama, finding a place for your eggs. See, there she goes again. Oh, she's laying a lot of them. Look at her go. We'll have to check back. We might have baby monarch caterpillars out here on the whatever this milkweed vine is, which I'll let you know in a minute. Look at that. You can see an egg right there. Oh my gosh. It's like almost see-through. Okay, she's back wanting to lay more eggs, so I'm gonna step away from the plant. I also have this milkweed vine that's a white twine vine. And she could easily come over here and lay eggs too. I have several of it in pots, and I have some growing down the fence in my garden. Okay, I just looked it up. It is swallowwort, leafless swallowwort. It is a native milkweed in Florida. You guys look. Did you see her? There she is. My little Polydamas Swallowtail is back. I'm just gonna sit over here and stay away from her. I'm guessing it's a her. It's the same one that was here yesterday, but I could be wrong. This could be the one I just released. There's no telling, but I'm just gonna sit and hope. maybe it is a female, and maybe she'll leave me some eggs. If not, we'll just enjoy watching her fly around my garden. Or him. Now I'm going to do a little planting. I have a snow square stem and a little porterweed right here. And I have a little spot in my garden that's empty. We can't have that. So I'm going to put these guys in there. Remember right back here where I planted the 2 Mexican sunflowers and the goldenrod? Well, right back in the corner there is room for like lots of plants. And it gets good sun, so I'm gonna start finding some of my things that I've randomly grown or have had sitting around waiting, and we're gonna fill it in. Let's do it. Okay, we're all planted up. There's a snow square stem. I had 2 of them, so there's 2. And then you can see the little tiny porterweed, and then right behind it I have one of those tropical sages. So when those grow in there, it's gonna fill that space. Be beautiful. You guys, I'm just sitting out here doing a little watering, and I turned around to water behind me, and I looked down, and of course there's passiflora incense coming up because it's coming up everywhere, but there are nibble marks on this particular plant, and we all know what that means. And look who's right there, little baby Gulf Fritillary caterpillar. And yes, this cutting is going in because since the hurricane and the pesticide spraying that our county did, these guys, their numbers are low. So we're gonna make sure that this one gets to complete its life cycle. Hello, little Gulf Fritillary. This is the passiflora incense by my compost pile, and international symbol of there might be a caterpillar under there. Yep, I love it. Another baby moving in. It's even better than I thought. Two baby Gulf Fritillary caterpillars. Okay, I put them all together. So now I have 3 little baby caterpillars. I put some extra cuttings of passiflora incense in here, and I am going to move them into the lepidarium. Hopefully they will grow and thrive, but you never know when they're little like this, but we're gonna try. And I'm going to put them down on this end, so they'll have their own space in the lepidarium. I'm also going to move in those other eggs. And then this brand new baby that I brought in also, that's currently munching on its eggshell. Oh, and while we're here, look at how beautifully the bronze fennel from Joyful Butterfly stood up and perked up after I unboxed it. I just wanted you to see that it did actually do that. It looks gorgeous. Hey everyone, surprise! I'm at the nectary and they're closed, so we have the whole place to ourselves. I'm just gonna walk through, show you some of the new things that they have. And the reason I'm here is because I'm dropping off two little carts full of beautiful red pentas. So let's go walk through and see what's growing. First of all, here's a peek at some of the red pentas. What's that? That's pretty. It's a frilly little, does it say Blue Beach? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a host plant for the tiger swallowtail, striped hair streak, and red spotted purple. This is for, oh no, tiger swallowtail. How tall do we get? 30 feet tall. Oh, y'all, I don't have room for 30 feet tall, but I could put it in a pot, couldn't I? I might have to come back. I'll think about it. I'm so bad. Look at all these beautiful kunti plants. They also have a nice selection of some not Florida native, but Florida friendly, pollinator friendly. These are all sweet almonds, which you've seen my sweet almond tree many times with butterflies and pollinators buzzing all around it. So they have a beautiful selection of these. Lots of Darrow's blueberry. And there's a blueberry bee here flying around. And look at these beauties. These are Duranta. They're not native, but they're the ones that are shaped like the tree. I have one of these right outside my garden room. It might be like a different variety, but these are so cool and so pretty in the garden. A lot of times if I release a butterfly and it's not ready to fly yet, I'll just hang it in my Duranta right outside my garden room door. And they got more silver buttonwoods in. Oh my gosh, I love those. Water hyssop. Got some cool wetland plants. Oh, they have pickerel weed. This is a new one Catherine was just showing me. It's Florida loosestrife, and it's a ground cover, and it gets these cute little flowers on it. It's supposed to be a wonderful ground cover. There's sweet bay magnolia. Look how big it is. It's getting ready to bloom. Mine bloomed last year. I wonder if mine's gonna bloom this year. I'll have to go look and see. All of their little trees are putting out the spring growth, the ones that went dormant. Look at these little soap berries. Those are cute, so frilly. Of course, they get tall, so we don't need one, but it's pretty. Tea bush, look at there, there's little bees flying around, you see them? Pollinators love this plant. Like if you want to add a fabulous plant and it gets pretty little flowers on it. Mine in my garden, I have 2 of them, just started blooming, and just a fabulous pollinator plant. Nice selection of wildflowers. Oh, white wild indigo. That's the one that's real tall. I keep showing you my garden's getting those little white flowers on it. They have some of those. You know my favorite, starry rosinweed. cut leaf coneflower, yellow top, Rebecca mollis, lots to choose from, green eyes. Rebecca Herta, black-eyed Susan. These are pretty. I don't have one of these. I have one and it didn't make it, and I think I planted it in the wrong place. I don't know, it's been a while, but I should get another one because they have really pretty flowers. That's the blue sage. It's that time of year that when you're away from your garden for the morning, there's that excitement of returning to your garden and possibly coming across some new butterfly eggs. So I'm gonna go check my key plants, the wild lime and the pipe vine, and see if I have any surprises that were left for me. And look! I knew it was bound to happen. Oh my gosh, I'm like 199.999% certain these are Polydamas. Yeah, they are because they're the more yellowish. Pipevine are a little bit more reddish hued. But, and this is the first place I looked, so there could be more. Oh my gosh, this is so fabulous. So fabulous. And of course, they're coming in. I feel like I will finally have some baby Polydamas Swallowtail caterpillars. Look, she's over there. Oh my gosh, she's on there. She's gonna lay more eggs. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Oh, look, there's a Gulf Fritillary. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take these in. Where are they? These? Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna let her do her thing over there on my pipe vine. And then I'll come back and look for more eggs. So, will I find more eggs? Well, you're just gonna have to watch the next video because I haven't finished editing yet, but this video is approaching 40 minutes. So I gotta go get it edited and get it up for you tonight. So hi if you're watching. Hi from past me just a few hours ago. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I hope you're excited for the quickly approaching spring season. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and tap the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.